Okay, Coach Stotland, conference play is almost here, and this spring so far you guys have already faced some great competition, had some big time results. When you reflect on this season so far though, what have you learned about your team?
I learned that we're tough and we're going to face adversity and we're going to handle it head on. So I learned also of the depth of this team and our program. It's just getting better and better. I think we've had 3 ranked singles players and we've only had 1 in the previous couple seasons getting this program built. Now we have 3 and we also have a doubles team. So I think showing that we can beat the best of the best.
Well, first off, we had some pretty great wins, especially with Georgia Tech and UCSB. We did also have some tough losses, but I think we regrouped pretty well and pretty fast, so we're able to bounce back.
Yeah, I think definitely one thing that stood out to me was the energy. I think that we treat each other like a family. We support each other through the highs and the lows. The way that we come together is something that stood out to me the moment that I met them.
Based on some of these big wins that you guys have had so far this spring, when do you feel like this group is playing their best tennis?
I think that no matter what the scores are, if we are cheering for each other, whether it's on the court or outside the court, on the sidelines, when we're loud, I think that's when we play our best tennis. And so energy is a huge thing for us, and we try to just be as loud as we can, and that is what makes us a great team.
Our sidelines are very good. They always make us laugh actually a lot. So honestly, having a lot of energy, pumping each other up. Every time I have like Midori or Tomvi like beside me, I always like try to pump them up. But honestly, just being as like a group, if I can hear people from the back or from the front, like I can hear everyone, that's when we play our really good tennis.
I want to talk about your 2 seniors, Belen and Midori. They've really stepped it up on the courts so far this season, but how have you also seen them rise as leaders in this program?
I think that's the one thing that we've been trying to make sure our culture is great, and they've really developed the culture from day 1 being here, and I think they've had some really passionate speeches about where we started when they got here and where we're at now and how cool it is to see the difference.
Yeah, I mean, I came here I didn't expect anything, but the moment I saw what a team truly is, I knew that I had to be selfless, and I think that's something that I've tried to share with the future, generations.
And from what you've learned, what are your big talking points headed into Big 12 play?
Well, it's to finish this last non-conference weekend with a couple of wins, but also just getting better. And then the whole team's been very impressive, but I think the 3 ranked players have just really stepped up. We have Midori, Martyna, and Josie, who all have a national ranking, which is a very, very hard accomplishment.
We actually do have a lot of potential if we all group together on a few days where we're all in one, then we have a huge chance of winning a lot of matches.
I want to see how great we are because I think we're going to be a very good team, and I'm excited to see what we do in the Big 12, and I think people will be, I don't think they're going to be surprised about how well we're going to do. 3, 1, 2, 3.